Phil Murphy here for ESPN.com and alongside WSOF President Ray Sefo after WSOF 20 here in Connecticut. Ray, how do you assess the event tonight?
It was a great event. Obviously it started rocky in terms of Ronnie Marks pulling out due to being ill. But I think all in all, everything fell into place, and we got the show rolling. And when it started, it was a success. So I was happy with the outcome of the show. Now we'll look to match David Branch and Teddy Holder for the light heavyweight title. Again, David Branch has been wanting to do this, kind of set his legacy and be kind of like the first guy to hold two titles and back to back. And so I think he's on his way there, but he's got to face Holder first, who's another strong candidate for that title. But all in all, I mean, Nick Newell fired up the whole audience, and it brought the arena to its feet. And Nick Newell's back, and again, it's one of those things where you just put everything together and hope that it will fall, that it will just fall together, and it did. I think that the biggest upset of the night would have been Phoenix Jones. Emmanuel came out and obviously was superior in his wrestling and proved that he was able to win the fight by his wrestling and through his grappling game. So all in all, it was a great night.
You touched on the three biggest fights of the night. I first want to go to Branch Holder. What's the timetable like for that light heavyweight final?
That's a good question. I think Lee and I have to sit down and discuss that and talk to the team, which obviously anything that we do like that, it's got to make sense in terms of time. So we're most likely to look at towards the end of the year, or the end of summer, should I say. You
mentioned the hometown hero, Nick Newell. The crowd rose to his feet for him. Comes out an impressive unanimous decision win.
Right.
But he's just coming off a loss to Justin Gaethje, your lightweight champion. Where does he stand now in the division, Newell, coming off that loss in the title?
Well, I mean, he earned that right. He earned that title shot. So he's back on the winning streak again. I think Nick, again, going back to that fight, that by the at the end of the fight, Nick still thought he was, winning that fight up to the point where he got stopped. In saying that, I think Nick, he's back on the winning streak. He's probably going to have another one or two fights, and then we'll, Ali and I will sit down and talk again if it makes sense when he would get another title shot. But listen, you can't deny the guy of these title shots because he continued to come out and he continued to improve and he continued to win. So how do you deny that guy, right? So I think again he's just got to take control of his destiny and we'll move forward from there.
The greatest bit of intrigue was Ben Fodor, Phoenix Jones coming out, fighting against Emmanuel Walo. Walo was able to take him down pretty regularly in the fight. What's your thought on where Fodor now stands in the division?
I thought he won the stand-up game, and Emmanuel won the grappling game. I really don't know at this point. I mean, obviously it depends on him and how he comes out and performs in the next fight. But at the end of the day, he's still a hero to me. I mean, when you think about a guy who goes out and helps people he doesn't know on the streets of Seattle and puts his life in danger for these people, I mean, how can you not love the guy, right? So I think from this fight, losing this fight, I think he learned a lot from that. He's going to take home a lot from that, and I think he's going to improve and come back better next time. So he proved a lot of potential in this fight. Again, Emmanuel Walo was the better grappler on the night, and good for him too, because he's another young and up and coming kid that wants to make this a career, and he fought well. He was able to weather the storm in that last round and still continue to take Ben down. So credit to him. But again, all in all, it was a great night.
Well, that's it from us here at WSOF 20, alongside WSOF President Ray Sefo. I'm Phil Murphy, and for more coverage from this event and all mixed martial arts news, keep it locked right here on ESPN.com/MMA.